Do you have a habit of being late, whether it's for school or work, meeting up with a friend, or to an important appointment? Running late can be stressful and make you fall behind on your plans. Being late is a product of valuing other things more than valuing being on time. Being punctual shows that you have integrity, you value and respect the time of others, you value yourself, and that you are a responsible person who cares about following through on your commitments. So if you want to know how to avoid being late, then here are 10 tips to be on time. Number 1 is to figure out how long things really take, especially if you're usually over-optimistic in your estimation and end up being late. Exactly how long does it take you to get ready in the morning? If you don't have a solid answer for this basic question, maybe it's a good idea to start timing yourself. Once you figure out how long things take, it's much easier to plan accordingly. Find out the exact time it takes to commute to the location. 2. If it's a new place you've never been to before, be clear on how to reach it. People are often late because they have a hard time finding the place and assume they will find the spot immediately once they reach it. It's also a good idea to overestimate your commute time by adding 15 minutes extra just in case. Number 3 is to sync all your devices to the same time. Every clock at home, your computer, and your phone should all be set to the same time. This minimizes the risk of getting confused about the correct time. Number 4 is to prepare everything beforehand. This prevents last-minute delays, so be sure to pack your bags, pick an outfit, and prepare your food the day before. Number 5 is to wake up immediately. Have oversleeping ever caused you to be late? Oversleeping usually results from not having enough sleep, so be sure to go to sleep earlier the night before and wake up immediately when your alarm rings. Number 6 is to plan enough time for the task you're doing before. Usually, lateness is a result of the domino effect, where the previous activity overran. So be realistic in the way you plan your time. Number 7 is to set an alarm to inform you when you need to leave. Sometimes when you're in the middle of something, it's possible to lose track of time. Once the alarm rings, leave immediately without delay. Don't continue with your task when it's time to leave. If it cannot be finished on time, start wrapping it up and instead make plans to continue later on. Just remember to be clear on where you're ending off so you can pick it right back up at a different time. Number 8 is to keep your keys and travel items in the same place. Put them in the same spot every day when you return home. In this way, you will always know where to find them in the morning and you avoid being late from not being able to find your keys. Number 9 is to travel in non-peak hours where it's possible. This is a way to prevent yourself from being delayed by traffic jams or crowds. If it's not possible to avoid peak hours, add enough extra commute time. And number 10, which is the most effective tip, is to be early. Strive to be early instead of trying to arrive on the dot, because there are so many unpredictable things that are out of your control that can stop you from arriving at the exact time. By focusing on controllable factors, it's much easier to arrive earlier and do something while waiting for time to pass. See it as bonus time to be productive and bring things you can do on the go and always come prepared. So these were the 10 tips to stop being late and start being on time. Thank you for watching, and I'll talk to you next time.
The consequence of being late, how tardiness affects your life. Have you ever been late to an important class? Think about how that made you feel. Maybe you rushed in, heart racing, trying to slip in unnoticed, only to feel the eyes of your classmates on you. Or perhaps you missed crucial information, leaving you feeling anxious and unprepared. Today, let's explore the consequence of being late and discover practical tips to help your cultivate punctuality. welcome to my video on the consequence of being late. In our world, punctuality is often seen as a simple courtesy, but its impact extends far beyond just being on time. Whether it's arriving late to work, missing class, or showing up late to social gatherings, tardiness can have significant repercussions on various aspects of our lives. Understanding the consequence of being late is crucial for personal and professional growth because it directly affects our reputation, relationships, and opportunities. In the workplace, being punctual demonstrates reliability and respect for other times, which can lead to career advancement and better teamwork. In school, arriving on time can enhance learning and academic performance, while in social settings, punctuality helps build trust and respect among friends and family. By recognizing the negative effect of tardiness, we can take proactive steps to improve our time management skills, reduce stress, and create a more positive environment for ourselves and those around us. So, let's dive deeper into how being late can impact our lives, can explore some practical tips for cultivating punctuality. Consistent tardiness can significantly affect how others perceive us, both in academic and professional settings. When someone frequently arrives late, it sends a message that they may not value other people's time or commitments. In school, teacher may view a perpetually late student as disengaged or lacking responsibility, which can impact grades and participation opportunities. Ultimately, being perceived as unreliable or unprofessional can have long-term consequences on relationship, reputation, and opportunities for growth. By recognizing the importance of punctuality, we are seen as dependable individuals, both in school and in our future careers. Arriving late to class or work can lead to missing critical information and discussions, negatively affecting performance and decision making. Being late to networking events can result in missed introductions and connections with influential people, which can limit future career opportunities. Consistent tardiness can create a perception of unreliability, causing employers to overlook individuals for promotion in favor of more punctual colleagues. In summary, the constant worry about being late can create a cycle of anxiety, distraction, and negative self perception, ultimately affecting overall mental health and well being. Addressing punctuality and time management can help alleviate the stress and promote a healthier mindset.